Settled their quarterback contract, trying too hard to endear himself to these Buffalo fans, and he's trying to force things in there. Aaron Brooks has dropped a lot of passes, dropped a lot of snaps, and he's just playing average.
But now Eric Moulds gets into the ball game as Rob Johnson finds him for a big gainer of 34 yards down to the Saints' 46-yard line on first down. We knew
tackled in the secondary by the
so many missed tackles.
Second down, long two from the 47, deep to Moulds, and he's got him, and he's in for a touchdown.
Pelt allowed himself to get some more time. You know, he stepped up in the pocket 2 or 3 yards, but he didn't take off and run. He waited till Moulds got deep and drilled it. Nice arm there.
First down and 10.
Johnson with time. Moulds first down inside the 10.
It's amazing what you can do with the ball when you have time.
3rd and 7. Jacksonville trying to protect its lead. Johnson with time throws. Moulds wide open, touchdown. Ainsley battles the strong safety, ended up as the closest man to Moulds, and a safety is not going to cover that guy.
3rd down, 5. From their own 46-yard line, Johnson pumps, throws, wobbly ball, tip, caught! What a catch, pulled down by Moulds at the 22.
Rob Johnson sees the man coverage on that side, throws the close to it better, and I'll tell you, I'll take Eric Moulds over most safeties in the league. And Jason Perry's a good athlete, but he's a backup.
Trevor, it was obvious that Moulds was just trying to play 5.
Excellent catch. And Pelt looking long. He's got a man open in Moulds, and Moulds has the ball. Eric Moulds is inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So the Bills come back and hit the big play. And
back to the 20-yard line. Bryson is in the backfield with centers. First down and 10. Now Bryson in motion. And Van Pelt right to work. Leads to the side, caught by Eric Moulds, breaks a tackle, gets a great block, and there he goes! It's a foot race with the linebacker, Derek Rogers, and Moulds will win this, and Buffalo is on the board.
Well, I'm glad that they're listening to our on-cameras there. You know, get the ball to number 80. You know, and what they've done here is the Dolphins were trying to put Patrick Surtain over there to protect Jamar Fletcher. They wanted Surtain covering number 80. Moulds is the best player on their offense. They got to get the ball in his hands. When you do things like that.
Second down and 4 from the 17. A fake to Bryson, who offers a block for Van Pelt, who fires a pass to Moulds, breaks another tackle, grabbed by Surtain, fumbles the ball. It's
Van Pelt.
Henry back in the game outside the 45. First down and 10. The fake to Henry, who offers a block. Van Pelt going deep for Moulds. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown!
Back 1, 2, 3, lets it go deep. Jamar Fletcher over here. Patrick Surtain, no help over the top. They got the matchup and the mismatch in their mind that they wanted. That's Jamar Fletcher. He can't run with it. So again,
on the team, he says.
Greg Williams said it's not a problem for him because he'd rather have a big, high-priced guy.
Buffalo out of timeouts. Centers in the backfield. Van Pelt across the middle, caught by Eric Moulds, breaks a tackle of Marion, then is tripped and brought down at the 32-yard line.
Passer among Heisman winners in their rookie year.
Not bad.
They had another Heisman winning quarterback last night. As Alex Van Pelt squeezed that one in there to Eric Moulds, and Moulds into Carolina territory to the 45, pickup of 25. 45 of Carolina.
4 wideouts. Bryson the lone back. Van Pelt pedals back. Flush from the pocket, throws, caught, out of bounds, stops the clock. Eric Moulds with a great body control reception. inside the 35-yard line.
And what impressed me.
Dronette overtime 12-9 in a game of field goals. Van Pelt throws on the fingertips. Touchdown, Moulds.
The check 49. Centers in the backfield. Van Pelt, great time. Down the middle, caught by Moulds. Weaving inside the 25. He's to the 22. His second catch today. It's a gain of 17 yards on 3rd down and 4. The Bill
league when everybody's got a shot this late.
Great. Every game means a lot. Here's Brown throwing, beautifully thrown to Moulds. And now Moulds turns it upfield, and all of a sudden Travis Brown is starting to find the range. 14 yards. Long ball downfield. Eric Moulds fields it beautifully and steps out of bounds to the 45-yard line. Today was Lamar Smith, 30 carries for 158 yards and a touchdown. Travis Brown throws, and look at Eric Moulds on the run. And he's down inside the 45-yard line. Mar Fletcher brings him down. The Bills quickly go into a line.